All right, everyone, this is our last segment on nodes. And in the beginning, the first segment talk about what nodes are, how to get them, what they initially do. In the second segment, I talk about awakening your node, making it super powerful, and what you can do with some of that power. Gathering quintessence in large masses, creating guardians to guard your chantry or your node or whatever. Now we are going to talk about the end game for node usage. That is creating a horizon realm, creating a pocket of reality that you create from scratch like God, that is yours to command, where everything happens through natural laws that you subscribe to. Whatever you want is how it works in your world. Let's talk about making your world.
We welcome all people, regardless of background, belief, or identity, to play tabletop role-playing games. Let's engage our imaginations, pull a veil over reality, and immerse ourselves in fantastic worlds. Don't be a disruption at the table, and always remember, it's just a game. The charity we support is the Wounded Warrior Project, a national, non-partisan organization whose mission is to honor and empower wounded warriors. Please refer to the description below for the link to where you can make your hopefully tax-deductible donation. Join us Thursday and Saturday evenings on twitch.tv/legionofmyth to watch Heathen Dog and his team of dirty casuals play multiplayer games for your mockery and enjoyment. Here on our YouTube channel, you can watch these game-related segments live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time, or check out the Friday night stream where our panel of guests opine, comment, and editorialize on the TTRPG hobby as a whole. Please leave us a comment with your thoughts and experiences. If you enjoy our gaming content, please be sure to subscribe to Legion of Myth.
All right, here we go. Back to the Book of Chantries, because that's where the Horizon Realm generation is written down and codified. So let's check it out. Horizon Realms. Mages with steady supplies of quintessence, awakened nodes, often use it to create and support umbral realms. These realms, located along the membrane between the near and deep umbra. Okay, think of it as if you play D&D, the what is it, near astral,
the ethereal and border ethereal?
Yeah, the ethereal and the deep ethereal, the near and far. It's the same thing. There's a border right there between what is and what isn't, and you create a new realm right at the border. Is that dangerous? Nah, not especially, because the border is pretty impassable, so you're okay. Anyway, let's get back to it. Are referred to as Horizon Realms. Mages may control the very physical laws of these realms. Horizon Realms thus provide mages with safe locations to practice magic without fear of paradox. That's the kicker. In the world you create, your magic, your ideology of what magic is the accepted reality. Paradox doesn't exist for you. Not
for
here.
The record, I tried building one of these, and Heathen Dog's like, no, you can't have one.
That's because I didn't want to deal with that nonsense. I didn't want to deal with it. Because, yeah, as a storyteller, you have to decide whether you want to deal with Horizon Realms, because they can get real tricky real quick. So you better study it and be prepared. But let's move on. Because Horizon Realms are hidden from view, only those who know how to find and enter them may do so. Entrance is gained through special portals in the fabric of perceived reality. Here's the thing. So you got your node. You awakened it. You got yourself a guardian for that node. Now you want to make a Horizon Realm. That's great. Awesome. There's a spell for that. All of the non-used energy, stuff that's not being used by the guardian or whatever, can be channeled to this nascent pocket reality, and then you spend months or years crafting it to your liking. You can make the sky orange if you want, purple, chartreuse, whatever. Don't care. Grass? Oh, my grass is red. Fine. Five-headed deer?
To hide all the blood.
There you go. Five-headed deer? Yeah, they live here. It's great. reality is dictated by you. Your personal view of reality now becomes actual reality. That's why a group of players should all be of the same consensus of mind when it comes to how reality should work. That's why I don't like mixing different factions of traditions. Celestial Chorus, Euthanatos, Verbena, Akashic Brothers. All of those have different viewpoints on how reality should be. So there may be problems when they get together to create a reality, because you have to pick how reality works in your new universe. And it may not work well for someone who is, say, the odd man out. You have 4 Celestial Chorus mages and one Akashic Brother. Not everything is going to meld with everyone's idea of what reality should be. The Akashic Brother is going to be the odd guy out. His spells are not going to work as well because it doesn't fit the new paradigm of the universe you're creating. So I respectfully submit to you that everyone should be of the same mind on this, or it's not going to work out well. No 2 Horizon realms are the same. Each has its own unique environment, flora and fauna, weather, ambiance, and magical qualities. Horizon realms are in many ways larger and more awe-inspiring than the chantries that support them, but without the supply of quintessence provided to go through the nodes, they would cease to exist. That's the rub. Yes, this place is the best place in the universe to practice new spells. It's the best place in the universe to do vulgar body augmentations, because it doesn't matter here. You can meld into a chimera, a cat and a dog, and boom, you got a cog.
A Dogat from Battlestar Galactica.
There you go. And it'll work here. It'll be fine. But try and take it into reality. Ooh, reality starts getting pissed off that thing exists now. So you have to keep your Horizon realm going. To do that, you need the supply of quintessence from a node reliably.
Can that shut down your Horizon realm?
Yes, your Horizon realm will cease to exist if it's cut off from its supply. Not in the first second or anything, but it will immediately start disintegrating. And everything in it will cease to exist in a collapsing bubble of reality, which there's no escape from. If you're caught in that, you just die. For maximum enjoyment, players should not read the sections detailing either the chantry write-ups or the enclosed scenario. I'm not going to get into that too much, so don't worry about it. All right, and we're going to go into the creation of a realm, basically, right here. Establishing a Horizon realm. How do you do it? Well, we're going to figure out how to do it. Horizon realms. In these lands, paradox is suspended. Not really. Paradox does exist. It just follows different laws. Laws. The Awakened love these custom-built worlds, for they offer privacy, power, and refuge. Privacy, power, and refuge. There you go. Privacy, because finding a Horizon realm is almost impossible. Think about it. They are in space, the very edge of reality. Space is big. Finding something in space is almost impossible. So you have safety. You got it. Privacy and safety. You got it. Power. Oh my God. Your realm could augment your spheres if you build it right. There is a shard. The Horizon realm of forces is whenever you go there, any spell using forces gets an extra die or something like that, extra die or 2 in your dice pool. That's awesome. That's great. You can make your Horizon realm augment your magic. Cool. And refuge. When all else fails and you're running from the law, be it the technocracy, the Nefandi, or the Marauders, whatever, this is someplace they can't just follow you to.
A realm, a correspondence realm, House of Mirrors.
That would suck, but okay, that'd be
Come find me. Come find me.
There you go. Yes. Yeah. So, it is a place of safety, of security, place you can lick your wounds, heal your wounds, because healing is going to be a lot easier in your reality because no healing is vulgar. It's all fine. Oh, I lost my arm and my leg. Oh, I'll just grow a new one. Bam, right there. Boom. You grew a new one. Good job. No paradox involved. They come in very handy. But there's some downsides. Let's get into it. Forming a realm is no easy task, even for masters or oracles. Oracles are non-player characters that have more than the maximum number of allowed knowledge in spheres. Sculpting raw reality requires mighty magics, and failure has terrible consequences. Well, we already talked about awakening a node in the last video, and the consequences for failing that. That's bad. Well, how bad is this? Let's find out. Realms would not be so magical otherwise. The storyteller would be well within his rights to restrict realm creation to NPCs. See? Slow.
Yeah.
If players are allowed to construct Horizon realms, refer to the node tapping process detailed earlier, which we talked about last video. Such magic takes time, sometimes months or even years. Lines must be laid and patterns woven to align several nodes with each other if you went safely. If you went balls to the wall and just kept rolling successes on one node, you could have 100 Quintessence a day. I don't know. But most likely you made a nuclear explosion and died.
Twas tip, here I come.
There you go. The realm, if successfully created, occupies a mystical convergence point between the nodes tucked in an invisible pocket of reality. Okay, that's good. Many masters compare the creation of a realm to the tearing of a new pocket in reality. The focus Quintessence highlights a spot on the horizon. The horizon is the edge of the known universe, the edge of the tapestry, which is the universe. Mages use this power to tear a small pocket in the tapestry, like I said, the universe, then quickly reseal it after a portal has been established. The nature of reality within the pocket may then be shaped to the mage's will. The size and contents of this pocket reality depend on how much power you can pump into it. If you want something as big as a city block, you don't need a lot of power. If you want something as big as a continent or another planet, that's going to take a lot of power. You're going to need a lot of Quintessence or a lot of nodes. There is no set method for the creation of the realm. It is best handled as a narrative with only an occasional roll. The storyteller may require magic rolls to create certain aspects of the realm. Creation of new life, especially intelligent or unusual, requires plenty of effort along with magic from all the spheres. Okay, effort, yes. Hard effort, no. Remember, for you, there's no paradox here. This is your reality. In your reality, 5-headed deer exist. I just have to make them. Okay. A little bit of prime, a little bit of matter, a little bit of life, a little bit of spirit. Bob's your uncle. Boom. 5-headed deer. On the world, that would be vulgar as hell. You'd be smacked in the ass by some paradox spirit or paradox
By a 5-headed deer.
or by a 5-headed deer. But this is your reality. This is your Tellurian. This is your laws. So everything here for you is coincidental. Everything. It's all allowed. Magic ratings for the realm set the parameters for reality in the realm. These rules are provided in Mage the Ascension, pages 180, 181. We're not going to look into that right now. See Appendix 2 for the cost of altering the sphere ratings for those on Earth. That is what I said earlier. I'm not going to get into super into it now, but you can make your world to augment certain magic, your magic, the magic you want to specialize in. When you're in your Horizon realm, your universe, your magic is stronger. Now, usually that means you have to, alter it so some other magic is weaker. But you can choose to be magic you don't care about. Magic you don't care about is weaker. That's fine. Magic you do care about is stronger. That's great. Now, the idea of resonance is a higher level idea. This is up to the storyteller. But when you make a world, some nodes on the Earth, which is powering your world, have an affinity to some power or emotion. For example, if your node is located on the site of an ancient battlefield where tens of thousands of people lost their lives, then this node could have an empathic charge of fear or hatred or violence or whatever. And it's passed through to the energy feeding this horizon realm. That means the longer you stay in the horizon realm, if the resonance is strong enough, people in the horizon realm or the realm itself could start to change depending on that emotional baggage your node is giving. If it's violence, that means people who live there, animals who live there, increasingly over years, decades, centuries, whatever, become increasingly more violent or angry or afraid or whatever.
A dreamweaver on an Indian burial ground.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, if you decide I'm going to tap a node on this pet cemetery that works exactly like the movie Pet Cemetery, dude, I don't know, man. That could be some troubles right there. But hey, that's troubles decades in the future. I want power now. Go for it. Do it up. All right. But on the other hand, if the people who live there all have a great sense of purpose, or all believe the same thing, or all are fighting for the same goal, that can influence the realm. If everyone there is just as holy and devout as a High Templar, that means the realm will start changing itself to the beliefs of the people. The realm will have a sense of justice. The realm will have will never have any gray areas. It'll be good or bad or light or dark, or that's it. The animals will have a strict hierarchy that they will never stray from. The law is the law. If enough people who live in that realm for long enough can influence the realm, it'll do it. You know, if they're law abiding and that's their focus, that'll do that. If they are chaotic, if they are everyone for themselves, the realm will start to reflect that. The realm will start to become more random. So you have to think about that. And the 4 seasons are basically for the storyteller. This is the spring, summer, winter, and fall of the life cycle of a Chantry and Horizon realm. And it goes off just like normal. Spring is the time of newness and growth, where it's the weakest. It's some of the weakest that the realm is ever going to be, but it has the most potential. And then summer, where growth has stopped, but it is also now the strongest it will ever be. You know, it's realizing its potential. And then autumn is falling action, where the realm and the Chantry and the people in it are getting weaker, but with this becomes knowledge. We have experience and knowledge, so we're not so much weaker all around. We have strength of experience. And then there's the winter. This is when a Chantry and Horizon realm is on its decline, on its last legs. It is assumed now that it's going to die, which is the cycle of life. You know, there's the weaver, the worm, and the wild. It's the world of darkness is built on these 3 things, where everything is possible, possibility becomes ingrained in reality, and then entropy takes over and turns everything into possibility again. And the circle goes around and around.
Screw the Thantos.
This is the Chantry itself. We don't need to worry about that. Servants and guardians, we already spoke about that. I'm mainly looking at nodes here, guys. Come on, mainly looking at nodes, and I think we've hit the end of it. Yep, we hit the end of it. That is the Horizon realm. Now remember, your Horizon realm is exactly what you want it to be. It is the end all be all of a mage's creative efforts. Think about it as a cheat code to Ascension. It's a lie, but it's a very beautiful lie. Ascension for a tradition mage is getting everyone's avatar awakened, where magic is free and clear for everyone to use in any way they want. It's a little hippy dippy, but that's what they're looking for. You can create a Horizon realm where that vision is already a reality and live there. Now, that'll either make you complacent or it'll make you hungry to make the world the way this one is.
I mean, the whole point of Mage is to affect reality, to create realities. This is kind of the epitome of
Exactly.
Well, unless you become an oracle, but it's the epitome of creating a reality.
Exactly. Yes, and that's why I ended nodes on this, because nodes in the beginning are, I
Power
suppose,
sources.
useful, but not enough to spend background points on, right? But at the end, they are instrumental in the end game of every mage. Instrumental in seeing your vision through to its possible end. That's what nodes can do for you. So, what do we have for comments?
I didn't start anything. Kamarian made a funny comment, but other than that, I didn't start anything. We've lost a bunch of viewers. I'd actually noticed that there are a couple people in our circle that are streaming right now, so they may have gone to somewhere else. Like, you're streaming, I'm streaming. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. But I like this. I thought this was going to be boring. Like, oh, yay, nodes. But I actually think these 3 videos have been good. I hope people watch them. They enjoy them. And do you know what you're doing next?
I'm gonna do Rifter number 3.
Oh, you're gonna jump right into Rifter number 3? Okay.
Rifter number 3. That's right. Doing to it.
Without spoiling anything, are you even remotely interested in the thing I sent you today?
Which was what?
Oh no, we'll talk about it after. Hold on, let's do this. Oops. So please like, subscribe, and share. Hopefully you enjoyed that Mage. There are a bunch of, over the years, Heathen Dog has done more than a few videos on Mage. They're just kind of spread out over lifetime. You can watch them slowly age, I guess, or something, if you find the first one to this one. But there are a bunch of videos out there, and they're still relatively watched. One of our Mage videos,
the magic one, yeah, that's got thousands of views on it.
Nice. So check those out if you like Mage the Ascension. We cover more things here than just Palladium. See, and then next week, it's gonna be Palladium. So,
not just Palladium is also correct.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So thank you very much for being here, and hope to see you next time.